I'm sorry, I have to take a break. Can I just have like 5 minutes?
Cherish Periwinkle, an 8-year-old girl, was abducted by 56-year-old Donald James Smith while shopping at Walmart, and her body was found in a creek the next day. Cherish and her mother, Rain Periwinkle, and her 2 younger sisters were shopping at a Dollar General store on the afternoon of June 21st, when 56-year-old Donald James Smith offered to come up to them and buy them clothes at Walmart with a $150 gift card of his own, and told Rain that his wife would pick them up at the store, which Rain agreed to despite her skepticism. When Smith's alleged wife did not show up until 10 p.m., Smith offered to go to the McDonald's next to the Walmart to get them food, and asked 8-year-old Cherish to go with him to get the food. It wasn't until 11:20 p.m. that Rain realized neither Smith nor Cherish had returned. She immediately chose to call the police, who issued an Amber Alert 6 hours later. The next morning, around 9 a.m., police arrested Smith on Interstate 95, but Cherish was not in the car. After a thorough search of the neighborhood, police found the deceased Cherish in a creek. She was still wearing the same clothes she had worn the night before, and her mutilated body was full of various contusions. The investigation found that Smith had been arrested more than a dozen times over the past 40 years, and court documents showed that Smith had been a registered sex offender just 20 days before the incident and had just been released from prison. The medical examiner's report states that Cherish suffered great pain prior to his murder.
In fact, hers was a brutal and tortured death.
RAPED suffered blunt force trauma to the back of his head and was strangled by a t-shirt with such force that his eyes, gums, and nose began to bleed. Strangulation takes at least 5 minutes. It took the jury only 15 minutes to find Smith guilty of a felony. Smith was sentenced to death and then remained unexecuted for 10 long years. More than 80 people in the area have already petitioned for the immediate execution of his sentence. May poor Cherish rest in peace.